Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts of this awesome live version of New York City Serenade from Rome 2013. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through a whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so the song's in the key of A major. Tempo varies a bit, but it starts off about 88 BPM, so quite slow. Let's take a look at the chords first. You've got 6 chords here. Have a Bruce style A, so you bar the 2nd fret, D, G and B strings, just middle 4 strings there with your 1st finger, and then you've got an F sharp minor over C sharp. With the song structure, which I'll put on the screen now, I just refer to it as an F sharp minor. So basically it just saves you playing the whole bar, and Bruce kind of uses this chord a lot. So 3rd finger 4th fret A, pinky 4th fret D, and then bar the G, the B and the E strings on the 2nd fret. You could also play this kind of chord which Bruce may well be playing, 2nd fret on the G, which is kind of like an F sharp minor 11. If you weren't comfortable with the barring, you could just do that as an alternative chord. Okay, so don't forget all the song structures will be in the description of the YouTube video, so hopefully it will allow you to break down all the different sections. For this one, because it's such a crazy long song, I've actually put the timestamps of the original video on YouTube for each section, if that helps people a little bit as well, just to kind of navigate through the song. Okay, cool. So that's the A, F sharp minor over C sharp, but we'll just refer to it as an F sharp minor. You've got a B minor chord, so you're barring from the 2nd fret, then 3rd finger 4th fret D, pinky 4th fret G, middle finger 3rd fret B. Okay, D sus2, great chord. 1st finger 2nd fret G, 3rd finger 3rd fret B, and open E string. Okay, I think he's playing an E sus4. So middle finger 2nd fret A, 3rd finger 2nd fret D, pinky 2nd fret G. These are the ends of the kind of the break sections in the middle 8. That's E sus4, and then your 2nd and 3rd fingers are already there to get ready for the E. So put the 1st finger on the 1st fret G. So you've got E sus4 to E. Just sounds really nice. So not many chords, which is great. So let's take a look at the intro part 1. So I've just done I haven't done the very first 2 minutes that the early part of the song that Roy is doing on his own, because it's just crazy piano. I can't play as well as Roy. So when Roy comes in with the main piano about 2:19, so it comes in, so he does 7 bars on his own, Roy, and then Bruce comes in with this awesome kind of pentatonic riff. So bar 8, what we've got, you're going to use your 3rd finger on the 5th fret B, pinky 5th fret high E, and you grab that and then slide up straight away to the 17th, so it's the 7th fret, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and slightly dampen it after you've done the first initial strum. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then I'm doing a pull off, but you could do a slide as well. So 1 E and a 2 E and okay, so 1 E and a 2 E and then you've got some triplets, 5, 7 on the B and then 5 on the high E, so 3 and then a slow bend on beat 4 on the 7th fret high E string. So that bar 2 again, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, full tone bend there for the rest of the bar. Then he's got a pre-bend release, which is not easy on an acoustic. So you're doing that pre-bend, then release it. So 1 and a 2, then E and like that. 1 E and a 2 E and So that little run, 7, pre-bend release, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5 on the B, and then 6 on the G, and then what you're going to do, hit it again, slide down to 4, then pull off to 2. So 1 and a 2 E and 3 E and then on the of 3, hit the 4th fret. So It's worth mentioning actually to put your third ring finger on the 6th fret of the G, so allows you to do that slide and pull off. So 1 and a 2E and a 3E and then 4E and again slightly dampened in places. The 2 2 2 2 at the end on the D string. Just a kind of cool little pentatonic riff. It's in basically A major pentatonic first two shapes, if you're familiar with those. So that's the 4th bar of Bruce's riffs. And then you've got some triplets. So 2 4 on the D, 1 and then 2nd fret G, 1 and then you hit it again, 1 and so 2, use your 3rd finger to slide straight away from 4 to 6 on the G, 1 and, or 2 and 5th fret B. Next triplet is 5 7 7 on the B string, and the last triplet is, these are triplet 8th notes, and then 7 5 on the high E, 7 on the high E. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That last bit again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1.5 beats rest. 1 2 and 3 4, like that. Okay. Pre-bend release that one again. Again, if you get the guitar profile from this, so don't forget, get tabs on the store either in PDF format or Guitar Pro format if you've got the program and the backing track. Obviously, if you're using Guitar Pro, you can slow all these bits down, loop it, which is a really good practice tool. Any questions about getting the files off the store, jsmusicschool.co.uk, or if you're a subscribed star and you get your codes to use on the store, let me know. Happy to answer any questions. So and then the next bit, we're going to go up to 12 and do that kind of slide that we were doing down here, but just up here from 12 to 14. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and then what you've got 1E and so down, down, up, so down, slide, down, up, and then 12 to 7, down, down, up, and then same again, down, down, up, and then you're going to do another downstroke on the 5, and then up, down, up on the 2nd fret. So it's up, down, pull off, down, up, down. Okay, so let's play that last 1.5 bars. So 14 to 12, 12 to 7, 7 to 5, another strum on the 5, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2. Okay, and then there's a tie, and you come in next in this bar on the 4th fret on the E of 3, so 3, E and 4, E and something like that. So 4th fret G, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm doing the timing to help me with my 16th note, 1 E and kind of style playing. So 1 E and 2, 3 E and 4 E and so 4 4 4 4 4 6, and then 5 on the B. Okay, next bar, hammer on 5 to 7, and then back to 5 on the B. Okay, 1 E and then 6, pull off to 4, slide to 2, and 4th fret G. So 1 E and 2 E and like that. Beat 2 there. And some triplet staccato, nice and snappy. 1, 1 and or 3 and then this, which is really nice. So I'm kind of doing that as a 4 slicks, 4 up to 6, slide down to 4, and then pull off or slide all the way down to 2. And then 4th fret D, 2, 3 for 3 beats, and then hammer on 2, 4 on the D, 2, 4 G, and then 4 slide to 6 on the G string. So the last 3 bars, 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4 E and 1 E. Maybe a little bit of vibrato at the end. Of course, fantastic with all the other instruments in there. It's quite a challenge trying to mimic that amazing orchestra. I've never seen this one live as I'm making this video. You never know, but the orchestra and everything is just fantastic. So lots of layers in this song. Bruce's guitar playing now is fairly similar sort of strumming. You might get louder, quieter. But yeah, so this is the main strumming pattern that I've suggested that I think he's doing for most of the song. Feel free to embellish it and change it up. So what we've got is down, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So that is, timing wise, 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and so down, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay, and this is, we're now in intro part 2. Okay, so it's a 4-bar phrase we're going to be using a lot throughout the song. So A, then F sharp minor, B minor, and D sus2, and you repeat that 4-bar phrase twice for intro part 2. So this is just before he comes in, after the awesome intro and just before the first verse. Cool, so if you just check the song structure, this 4-bar phrase features throughout most of the song. So intro part 2, you just do that 4-bar phrase twice. Then the first verse, you're going to do it 4 times. Again, pay attention to the velocity and things like that. Sometimes it gets louder, quieter. So first verse, you do it 4 times. The second verse, you do it 10 times. The third verse, you do that 4-bar phrase 4 times. And the outro, you actually do it 18 times. But again, you've got all the strings and all that sort of stuff going on as well. And the backing vocals, fantastic. So that 4-bar phrase throughout a lot of the song. So now let's just take a look at the break sections, okay? So the first and the second break are very similar, apart from just the last bit is repeated in the second break. So first break, B minor for 2 bars, F sharp minor, 2 bars. And you basic do those 2 bars, 4 bars twice. 2 bars of B minor, 2 bars of F sharp minor. So once you've done that 4-bar pattern twice, you're going to do 1 bar, oh no, sorry, you do another 2 bars of B minor, then 1 bar of D sus2, and then kind of really strip down, just 1 strum here, E sus4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then E major, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first break. So you've got B minor, F sharp minor, do that twice, another 2 bars of B minor, 1 bar of D sus4, and then single strums, E sus4 to E. Cool, so the only difference for that, so the second break, the only difference is you do that E sus4 to E 3 times, okay? Before the he's singing, the outro, which I love that bit. So that's the second break. So the only other thing to do is the middle 8 section, okay? So the middle 8 section comes in after the second verse, okay? So you won't take the train, those lyrics. You won't take the train. Now he may well be muting here, but just so you've got a bit more to do. So B minor, staccato, 1, 2, 3, 4. So release the pressure after you strum. So she won't take the train home. And then F sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 2-bar phrase, you do 3 times. So B minor, F sharp minor. So you do that 3 times, and then D sus2. So I've also upped the tempo there a little bit, just for that start of the middle 8. It slows down again, D sus2 for 2 bars. And then E sus4 again, still chord, 2, 3, and then E major, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so that's all the parts. Again, the song is proper epic for other instruments, but Bruce is fairly stripped down, which is great. Again, if you get the backing track from the store, so I've really aimed to emulate those amazing strings as much as I could. They are just insane at some points. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions, let me know down below. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any questions about getting the files or anything like that, let me know. Thanks again for supporting the channel. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.